Hello world. I hope you guys are doing well and good, and I really don't care how you guys are doing. This is just the way people start their videos. So I'm also starting their videos like, well, let's get to the point. So I have read a lot of books this year, like a lot. Like this is my biggest reading since 10th grade, and you can, like, I know nobody is in my comments, so I will not say anything. Literally nobody cares about me. So I just want to talk about books and what books I read this year, as this year is coming to an end, and I really don't have a lot of people I can talk to about that. So I'm recording myself because this mouth doesn't shut. So let's get started without any further ado. I'm going to go from latest to oldest. So let's do the latest first. So the book that I read like a few days ago was something that I have offline copy of. And I have a big stack of books that I intend to read and have read. So let's just start with something that I finished a few days ago. This was something I saw on Amazon, and I thought the cover is cute. Let's get it because yeah, we do judge books by their cover. So this book is called For the Love of Apricots, and this is a rom com again because I love rom coms. But this is a subtle rom com because it is a very cute old school kind of rom-com that will remind you of 90s Bollywood movies, because this is like there's this 40-year-old woman who lives in the mountains. It's set in a village somewhere in the mountains in Uttarakhand, probably. I really don't know. I really don't care, but it is in the mountains. The setting is like a cozy small village in the mountains, and like a man moves in the village, and then it's so cute and wholesome and sweet. Like, I have read a lot of romance in my life, and this one specifically is sweet. Like, it's not very sweet, it's just it. Like, if I had to describe this book, it would be chai, because just like chai, this is subtly sweet, subtly powerful, not overpowering, and amazing, because this book had the kind of old school charm and societal pressure. To be really frank, it was not deep, because who needs deep books? Because at the end of the day, when I've solved a lot of questions and I was sitting in the bed and I want to read something fun, I want to read something comforting, and I don't want to really improve my mind that time. So there's that. And I read this book, I really liked it, and I would give it a solid 4 stars. And what could have been done better in this book? I don't know, because this book really did the thing that it wanted to do really nicely. So without any further ado, let's get to last book I read, which was this one, Banaras Talkies. And again, I like the cover. I ordered the book, and this book, my friend, was so nice because I just got a lot of FOMO from this book, guys. Because this book is about college life and what happens in college hostels. And I did not go to college this year, so I was just FOMOing a lot when reading this book. I was like, I should have filled the forms. I should have filled the forms. I should have not taken a drop while reading this book. This book became me FOMO. But again, something hopeful in me said, "अगले साल जाके सब करेंगे," because this is a lot of bunking class, all that, and it is set in boys' hostel. So after like eternity, I read a book that was written by a male author, and like it was good. It was fun. It was like Three Idiots, but like a book form, and like I really liked this. I will give it a 5 out of 5 stars because I really liked it. Okay, next, because we have a lot of books to cover, and the next book is, oh, guess what, rom-com. Okay, I really read two rom-coms consecutively after my birthday and before puja, and I really read them together. So I read this one, Match Me If You Can, and Red Flags and Rishtas. This has been really trending on the internet, so I bought it, and I did not like it, and I have a lot to say. So the Match Me If You Can was so good. I have not read so good Indian rom-com like ever. To be really frank, ever, because like it has a slow burn of friends to lovers, and it was set in Mumbai. I have never been to Mumbai, so I don't know how it feels like, but this was so sweet, so cute. It made me happy. It was like the yearning. You know what happens when they have been best friends their own life, and she likes him, he likes her, but no, none of them knows, but everybody around them knows, and just so cute. The yearning, guys. I love the yearning that is in the book, and it is just done well. Like a friends to lover that is done well is a good friends to lovers and a good book overall. So like. What happened here is like amazing, and you need to read this because I'm making this spoiler free, and amazing. I just like it, and you should read it because this is the best Indian rom com I have read in my life. And I did not read a lot, so take everything I say with a bucket of salt. And like the best thing I loved about this book is dual point of view. So something that I really like in books is dual point of view, where I get to get inside the character's head. But most of the books are written from either first person point of view or second person. Like it's mostly either third person or first person point of view. Something that makes me laugh, cry, and amaze is dual point of view, because even though I love reading the female main character's point of view and being in her head, but just reading the male main character's point of view and being in his head and was like, oh, it just makes me oh, and like the way he thinks about her, that can be only done in the book. Highly recommended. Yeah, you should read it. And I just think it has done Rome a good friends to lovers, and yeah, amazing. Next is this one that was a opposite of this book. I really saw a lot of people say a lot of things on the internet about this book, and I went in with some hopes, and I got shattered. And I really don't want to tell that it's a bad book, although it is, but I really think that any author who writes a book puts her heart in there. So I really don't want to criticize, but you have to take criticism if you want to better yourself. The thing that I had the main issue with this book was I really got to know the female character, everything about the female character amazingly, but give me more of the male female interaction and give me more of the male character, because if there is no, like, the character development of the male like, sorry, of the male lead was so bad. Like, the only thing I knew about the male lead was that he's tall and he likes cheesecakes and all that shit. But I really want to know about the male. Like, this book was trying so hard, but it missed a very fundamental point. So I will give this a 2 stars. And this was also, by the way, 5 stars. Obviously. And I really brought Shrishti Chaudhary's book, but I have to yet read them, and I will finish them before 2025. Don't worry. Now let's get into this beast, guys, and see all the books that I read. Okay, these are all the books that I read mostly after Puja, but I also read some books on my Kindle after Puja, especially a lot of rereads from old favorites I did after Puja. And like, yeah, this year I did a lot of rereading of my old favorites because they're just good. So one book that I remember I read was Emily Henry's new book, and to be really frank, I had a lot of feelings and opinions about that book. And the thing is, it tried to do a lot of things, and it did few things well. But again, the same problem I had in this book was with that book, and that was, give me more of the male main character, because I had to know the male main character. So what books did I read? And I have like 2-3 accounts in my Kindle, so I have to like. First thing I read was Problematic Summer Romance by Ellie Hazelwood. The thing is, I did not say it was good, but I really liked it. It was yearning, it was a lot of rom-com tension, it was a lot of bad literature, but I liked it because I wanted that at that moment. Next was, again by Ellie Hazelwood, Check and Mate. I really liked it, and I think it was good also. So, um, it was amazing. I think Chicken Made was sweet and chessy and nerdy. I don't know, something about nerdy rom-coms really make me laugh and smile, because when I can get jokes that a lot of people can't get, that makes me feel very special, and I really like that. So there's this, but I really am not into chess, even though I like this book a lot. Then I reread Yours Truly, and also this Chicken Made was a reread. So then I read Yours Truly, and oh my god, how can I not tell you about this Taylor Jenkins Reid's new book, The Atmosphere? So the thing is, I really like the book, and I have to yet finish the book. I read 75% of the book, and I am afraid to finish that book because I feel that if I finish that book, I just will, like, I will get no more of the book. So I'm just reading it very slowly and just savoring it. Okay. and I really liked it. Like anything Taylor Jenkins Reid writes, I will eat that up, and I will eat that up. Then yours truly was a reread, and I again obviously liked it because I am reading it. Duh. Um, I think that's it for today because I have to make a part 2 because I can't make a video more than 10 minutes because God forbids we have very bad attention span, and I know nobody's going to watch this video anyway. So if you clicked in, nice. Thanks for being a good friend.